Final Strategy Presentation by Susan Cameron. My strategy area is during reading. Our goal as teachers is to help alleviate as much stress as possible from our students by teaching them the best way to accomplish their goals. Some children have trouble putting their thoughts together as they read. One way to help them alleviate unnecessary stress is by using a graphic organizer. Here is the site that I used to find the information on my graphic organizer. It's called Why Use Graphic Organizers in the Classroom, and I also have cited the application that I used to create my organizer. The strengths. How can a graphic organizer help your students? Well, it can guide them as they fill in and build upon a visual. I know visuals help me. Effective learning for strategies that help facilitate their learning by helping them to identify areas of focus. It helps them make connections. Here's my favorite. Help students organize their thinking and writing process. It can also act as an instructional tool for you and a great way to incorporate technology into your lessons. I'm going to show you how to put together a graphic organizer for a 7th grade science class. The app I'm using is called Xmind 8. You get it, just type in xmind.net and you download it for your computer. It's a free app and it is for Windows. This is the page that will come up. That once you download it, you just double click on the blank map. It'll give you a topic for your central topic, and you come over to the themes and you can choose anything that you would like, the colors, the way that your graphic organizer is set up. I happen to like orange, so I'm going to choose this one. You want to change the name of your topic, and we are going to do body systems today. So you just double click on it and type in body systems and you hit enter. Now you want to add your subtopics. So you can go up here by the little topic boxes and you can click on subtopic. Make sure that you were clicked on your body systems, and then you double click and you start typing in your subtopic. So our first one is going to be nervous. It's going to be our nervous system, and you hit enter. Now instead of doing it by going up here to the boxes, we're just going to click on our box and hit tab, and then we can immediately start typing. Click on your box, hit tab, and start typing. And you continue to do this until you have all of your systems in your map. Okay, I have a couple more, just 2 more. Now once you get that done, you can move them around so that they're not so crowded together. And to give you a little bit more room to work with, you can move them however you want. Now you can go and you can add your subtopics. Like for the nervous system, you just click on the box nervous, hit tab, and start typing. We have brain for this one. And we also have spinal cord. So click on the box and hit tab and start typing. For this system, we have skin. So click on the box and tab, click on the box and tab, and we also have sweat glands. For skeletal, click on the box, hit tab. We have bones, Click on the box, hit Tab, and we have ligaments. Now I'm not going to do the whole thing, just wanted to give you an idea. So if you want to change the way this looks, you can either draw a box around it, which will select everything, or you can just hit Control A, which is select all. Go to your paintbrush on the right hand side, and you can change how your chart looks. There's plenty of options to choose from. I thought this one was cute. That'd be good for marine biology. You can go back to the way you had it if that's the way you want it. Over here is where you can change your font, your text, how your lines look, the color, anything that you want to do with this. If you want to show how something is connected, you hit the little squiggly line at the top, like the nervous system controls the endocrine system. You just click on the little box that says relationship, and you can say it controls or what it controls. Just you can tell the relationship between the two. Also for muscular controls the skeletal. Same thing, you may want to move your little box over to give you some room, and you would type in how they're related. You can save it as you would do any document, file it wherever you want to file it. You can print. If you don't want to print in color, you can change it to black and white or grayscale. This is an awesome way to make a graphic organizer, and your students will love it. They can be as creative as they want to be. They can have fun with it because it is fun. Once you can move around in it, you can get really creative with it. And like I said, this is a great way to incorporate technology into your classroom. The rationale, like I said, you can incorporate technology in a classroom, but you can also teach your students how to draw a graphic organizer if you don't have access to technology in your classroom. Just teach them how to do it on paper. And that way, as they're reading, they can, especially if they have the bold words within the text that are usually the important words that they need to know, they can jot those down onto their graphic organizer. Another way that this is great for your classroom is that once you have this made and the kids have made it, and they are familiar with it, with the information that's on there, you can even remove some of the information, and you can use this as a quiz. Have them fill in the blank spots. Graphic organizers are just really a simple way for your students to visually see the ideas that are represented in a subject. You can use this for math, for your theories and formulas that you have to use, all the vocabulary words, and also in your ELAR classes. I know I use this all the time for writing. When I have to write a paper, I will use this, put my subject on the main topic, and then I will throw in some key points, and then I can build off of there to see what I want to write about. I highly recommend you use this in your classroom. It is also a great way to study, and I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed making it. Have a great summer.